call to order the St. Charles City Council meeting for Monday, April 21st, 2025. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Munn.
Here.
Lencioni.
Here.
Gem.
Here.
Petrilla.
Here.
Warval.
Here.
Besner.
Here.
Weber.
Here.
Sulkaitis.
Here.
Folks. Bongard.
Here.
Thank you. Tonight's invocation will be given by Alderman Lencioni.
Dear Lord, please be with us. Grant us wisdom and patience as we preside over this meeting tonight. Help us do the best for the community we love. Amen.
Amen. Alderman Besner, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Thank you, Your Honor. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tonight, I think why most of us are here is because of the St. Patrick's Day Parade Awards, and Susan Stark is going to present on behalf of the St. Charles Business Alliance. So, Susan, thanks for being here.
Good evening, Mayor Vitek and Council. I'm Susan Stark, as you know. I'm the events manager at the St. Charles Business Alliance, and I'm happy to be here to present the 2025 St. Patrick's Parade entry winners. But first, before we start, here is a recap of the St. Patrick's Parade event. The opening ceremony started at 11 a.m. on Parade Day, which featured a welcome by the opening ceremony sponsor, St. Charles Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Rams General Manager Sam Barracat and Mayor Vitek. They were followed by the Chicago Highlanders, Pipes and Drums, and the Rebecca McCarthy School of Dance. After the ceremony, you could take part in the annual Shamrock Hunt, where we hid 10 shamrocks all around town, where you could snap a picture of yourself with the shamrock, submit it, and enter to win one of 3 pots of gold. You could also take a picture of one of our 3 photo ops. We had one that was the Shalancha photo op. It was in the First Street Plaza, one sponsored by McNally's Heating and Cooling. The other 2 were the Leprechaun and the brand new Lucky photo op. It was sponsored by Smile Haven and was across from Pollyanna in the grassy area. Next slide. As far as community involvement, over 30 local businesses hosted sales, specials, and or promotions during this event. The St. Patrick's Parade started off with a 2 p.m. step-off. The St. Charles Closets, this year's presenting sponsor, started off the parade with a bang. We handed out Irish flags, jar openers. We had 7 total bands, which included 5 pipe and drum bands, and of course the 2 high school bands. And always a crowd favorite, the Flat 43 BMX riders and the Leprechaun Stilt Walker entertained the spectators, and the South Shore Drill Team ended the parade with a bang. Oops, I did something. We were super lucky with the weather this year. We had an unbelievable attendance for the parade. There were, first of all, 300 plus spectators at the opening ceremony, 150 Shamrock Hunt submissions, 80 plus parade entries, and a whopping 35,500 parade spectators. You can kind of see from the picture there was quite a few people there. We received excellent feedback from the event. Steve Mayer from Flagship and Dukes said Flagship had the best day in 6 years, and Dukes had its best day in 2 years. Baby Boutique said it was a great turnout, and a lot of new faces came into the store for the first time. Everyone seemed very impressed with the activities and atmosphere here in the city. We are always so happy for the extra exposure for new visitors. And thank you to all that the team does to help support small business. The parade could not have happened without the dedication and support of our community volunteers. We had over 80 volunteers on parade day, which included marshals, pacers, and banner carriers. We're very thankful to each volunteer for helping make our events the best they can be. Also, a big thank you to our St. Patrick's Planning Committee. This was definitely a great event. And now, On behalf of the St. Charles Business Alliance, I am pleased to present the 2025 winners with their awards. Once your name is called, please come to the podium, accept your award, and get your photo taken with Craig Larson, our events committee chair, and Mayor Vitek.
Where are you going? Are you going to do it right here?
You're in the hot seat, Brian.
Really? Right here? Uh-oh.
First, the awards for the Nonprofit Showcase. As you can see, the third place for Nonprofit Showcase was the Western Irish Setter Club. In second place for the Nonprofit Showcase, the Knights of Columbus. And in first place for the Nonprofit Showcase, Lazarus House. Up next, the Children's Showcase winners. In third place, the Children's Showcase, Tri-City Chargers Football Cheer Association, and they cannot be here today. In second place, for Children's, Strikers Fox Valley Soccer Club. And in first place, Cub Scouts Pack 165. And now third place in business, Abbott Tree Care Professionals.
Yeah. Cut the tree.
Second place, St. Charles Motorcycle Museum and Art Gallery. And at first place for business, Chad's Towing. I love it. And now, the 2025 Best in Show. Congratulations to Arcata Theater for winning Best in Show. Well-deserved, and thank you for being part of our parade. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. The creativity of our entrants is such an important part of our parade success. And thank you again to St. Charles Closets and all the sponsors, volunteers, local businesses, and community organizations for your support of this event. And we'll see you again next year.
Thank you, Susan. And just a re-clarification, great numbers this year. Thank you so much for all the work you all put into all the activities you do for St. Charles. So thank you. Okay, with that, Alderman Besner, the omnibus vote, please.
Thank you, Mayor Vitek. I'd like to make a motion to approve the omnibus vote.
Second.
Moved by Besner, seconded by Wirball. Any comments or questions? Nance, please call the roll.
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besner?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. We do not have any old business. Under new business, item A, we have a public hearing concerning the proposed annual city budget for fiscal year 25-26. So I do need a motion to go into the public hearing.
So moved.
Moved by
Second.
Wirball, seconded by Munn. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besner?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. The notice of this hearing was published in the Daily Herald on Friday, April 11th of 2025, and the proposed budget draft was made available for public inspection as of that date. That being said, I hereby convene the public hearing regarding the city's proposed budget for the fiscal year 25-26. Tonight, we will take public comments from all interested individuals concerning this matter. City Clerk, have you received any written comments to the clerk's office? No?
No.
No, okay. Would any alderman like to make any comments regarding the budget hearing process? No?
No.
At this time, I would like to ask city staff to offer any additional comments if they have them. Director Hannah, no? Okay. At this time, those members of the public that wish to make a comment, please step forward and state your name at the podium. No? Okay, then I do need a motion to exit the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Wirball, seconded by Gem. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besner?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. Item B is a recommendation to approve an ordinance adopting the budget for the City of St. Charles for fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2025. Director Hannah is here if anyone has any questions.
Move for approval.
Second.
Moved by Wirball, seconded by Munn. Any other items? No? Okay, Nance, please call the roll.
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besner?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. Item C is a public hearing concerning the proposed annexation agreement for Pheasant Run Industrial Annexation. At this time, I do need a motion to enter the public hearing.
So moved. Second.
Moved by Besner, seconded by Lencioni. Any comments or questions before we take the roll here? No? Nance, can you please call the roll?
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besser?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. The notice of this hearing was published in the Daily Herald on Friday, April 4th, 2025, and the proposed annexation agreement draft made available for public inspection as of that date. That being said, I hereby convene the public hearing regarding the proposed annexation agreement for Pheasant Run Industrial Annexation. Tonight, we will take public comments from all interested individuals concerning this matter. City Clerk, have you received any written comments, or has the Community Development Director received any comments? No? Okay. Would any alderman like to make a comment at this time? No? At this time, I would ask the city staff if they'd like to make any additional comments. No? Okay. And at this time, any members of the public that would wish to make a comment, please step up to the podium and state your name for the record. Okay. Without any comments, we do need a motion to exit the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Munn, seconded by Lencioni. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besser?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. Under committee reports, government operations, Alderman Weber, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Government services, Alderman Bongard, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you. And planning and development, Alderman Lencioni, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you. Do we have any public comment at this time? I do have a couple of additional items. We do have an executive session this evening, and it will follow our committee meeting. Arbor Day is coming up this Friday, and we're celebrating it this year with the Natural Resources Commission at Anderson. And over the weekend, the Natural Resources Commission did a Touch a Tree Truck event on property here, and it was very well received. And I know before we here again, we have a birthday coming up, Alderman Wirball. It's your 21st birthday on the 29th. And that's all I have on my end. Does any alderman have any comments, or do any alderman have any comments? No? Does city staff have anything additional? No? Okay, at this point then, I need a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Lencioni, seconded by Munn. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besser?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.